lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your stuff. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down on my drawers, it is old news.
Hello, what's going on? Screen sharing is good. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Hey, happy Sunday. What's going on, guys? Your girl had to go off. Sis had to relax for a minute because we went out on Friday. We went to see Drake, and I was so tired. And then our dog has been going through it, and she kept me up pretty much most of the night last night. The first part of the night I had my headphones on, so my husband was letting her in and out, and then he conked out and I took my headphones off, and all that whining and this and that. You guys know, if you're a dog mom, you know what I'm talking about. It was awful. But anyway, I was very tired. So, but I got my second win. I said, let me go ahead. Let's handle this, because tomorrow, you already know, tomorrow I'm not going to want to talk about it, right? Because but there's just been some stuff going on now. Some of you might ask, did I listen to the phone calls from prison? Yes. So you guys know, if you guys were watching, girl, you know, I was over there in the chat. Um, for a minute, I was actually getting dinner ready for my family. So, but I was in the chat for like a little bit, and we're definitely going to talk about those calls. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it tonight, just to be honest, because I do want to talk about the fight that happened last night. I was in the, what I mean, I don't want to say I was in the bushes. Girl, I was watching YouTube just like y'all. Okay. I watch YouTube. Can I watch? I was watching just like y'all. And I saw when Peach's mom went live last night to talk about the fight over at the casino. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Darla. She's 16. She's going through it. So, we just got to roll with it. Some days are going to be good and some days are going to be not so good. She has bad arthritis. But she's, girl, we've seeing a whole nother day. Okay, that's how we take it, one day at a time. And that's all we can do, right? We just take it one day at a time and just enjoy every day. That's the way I'm taking it, because sis been with me for a long time, been with us for a long time, and I just appreciate her being here for us. You know what I mean? She's such a blessing. We love her so much. Um, but yes, this is going through it. And girl, she was, you know how they say walking the floors? Girl, sis was walking the floors last night. And they say that dogs can get like dementia and Alzheimer's and things like that. Sis was girl, she was doing the most last night. Okay. It was like, can you please go sit down? Can you go sit down, please? Ma'am. Okay. So anyway, but yeah, I was watching Treasie. I ended up watching the whole thing. Um, oh, you feel bad for little mama. She's okay. She's happy. I could not, you know, um, I'm not gonna even talk about the alternative, but yeah, she's happy. You know what I'm saying? Like she loves to be with us. So I don't think she would have it any other way. So she's all right. She's comfortable, put it that way. Um Girl, Karen Kitty Cat. Um Peach McIntyre, she's a mommy on the YouTube streets. Her mother was at the casino over at the Hard Rock Casino. And she says she goes there every Friday and Saturday. I was thinking to myself, ma'am, why are you giving out your whole schedule? Like, why would you even do that? Is that's not that's not smart, but whatever. I can't tell people what to do and how to do things, but like, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would not be telling people my comings and goings and how I do things, right? Um I just would not. It's just not smart because um even if people see you, like the fact that she tells people she goes to the casino every Friday and Saturday night, that's just what her and her husband do. I just think that that's risky, like telling people your movements, but that's not my mama. You know what I mean? That's her mama. That's her problem to deal with. But yeah, the whole family is fighting and arguing now. We're going to talk about it in a minute. We're going to also talk about Liv. Liv was on TikTok for a while, and I caught a certain part, and I do feel like Liv was over there lying. She was talking about her mom having like a $1.2 million residence, some sort of property with her and her stepfather. I'm like, what stepfather are you talking about? Who is this man? Like, it's just the lies for me. I'm like, girl, you're over there living in a trashy ass, disgusting ass, little ass apartment. And you're trying to tell me, and $1.2 million is not, I'm not going to say it's not a lot of money, but in this economy and also in California, depending on where the properties are, that's not saying as much as I think she thinks she's trying to make it seem. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just not saying much. And I just think that I don't know. I don't know what her problem is and why she wants to sit up here and lie to everybody. But girl, people were asking her all kinds of questions, and I'm glad because it was funny to me and I want to talk about it. What else do we want to talk about? So, if we do get to phone calls tonight, I'm probably going to shut this live down after we talk about Peach and Liv, and then I'll pop up another one just because I think it's going to be way too long. And then sometimes doing all the chapters and everything, it just gets to be a lot. And people get confused. People are like, what's this? What's this have to do with that? So, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, okay, so wow, Peach McIntyre. Yeah, I watch Peach every now and again. Yes, Peach is very angry. Hey, Erica. What's going on, sis? What's up to all my gang stars? Happy Sunday, y'all. Erica, Vicious, Live, Laugh, Love. Thank you for getting here first. I appreciate it. Cat in the Hat. Hey, boo boo. How are you? Blessed Lady, Arlene, Buttons All Day. What's going on? Desi, Kayla, Lex, Karen, what's up? J Fox, Kayla, Darla. Let's see. I hope I didn't skip anybody. J Fox, I got you. Kayla, Karen, Tennessee. What's up, sis? I did see Keisha was out here on the internets, posting up. I feel like, and I could be wrong, I don't know, that she had on some sort of, maybe that was one of her little fashion note, not, what was that? One of her little Shein dresses she got the other day. I don't know if you guys saw that on Instagram. And then the Muckers, of course, posted up trying to explain why they've been partying for the last week after they came to the internet to cuss everybody out after they allegedly had a miscarriage and want to blame everybody. But no sooner CreoleBae look, maybe she didn't need to take a day off from work. Everybody's different. I don't know how severe the miscarriage was. I'm sure she'd have to play that by ear, whether she felt like she needed to take a couple days off from work or could go straight on in. But she went to go get her cards and cake at the job because they were wishing her happy birthday. We looked at that earlier. But her and her husband went to girl, they were shopping at the Prison Bay collection. Let me see if I can pull that up. Hold on a second. Let me see. Girl. Okay. Let me Girl, I don't know what kind of this is awful. Okay, let me share my screen. Let's see what's going on here. I say it's the Prison Bay collection. Who wears orange from head to toe? All right, let's start off because we're just gonna be over here for just like a hot second. Let's see. Okay, let's do it like this. This is less than a week after their second round of IVF did not take, according to them. The y'all in the comments did not believe that sis was pregnant. There's a couple people who were looking at some of my older videos, and people just think that they were playing for YouTube. You guys be the judge on that. I don't make up the news. I just report it. Look at CreoleBae. What kind of I'm sorry, what in the ugly outfit? I'm sorry. If anything, that shirt, you should have tucked it in, like not all the way tucked it in, but did like a half tuck in the front. That looks awful. It looks like you just escaped from county lockup. It is the worst outfit I've ever seen. And somebody might think I'm being a hater, and you can think that if you want to. I don't care. I think the outfit is ugly. It's awful. Let me see. I don't like it. So they're in the car trying to look cool. Here we go. Okay. No talking, just yeah. They are like anyway, they did put up a new video. I guess we'll talk about it tomorrow or the next day, whenever we get there. You know what I mean? It's no rush. It's not a hot topic. Oh, it's your wretched. Okay. Okay. Um Oh, she says, I love my ability to bounce back from whatever life throws. I might trip a little, but I'll never fall. The crown is permanent. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Interesting, right? Okay. Girl. Let's go over here. I don't know if this is like a banned video or not, but we're gonna take a look and see. Um Because girl, it's not wanting to really show. Did y'all see this? Girl, the girl in the video, Peach, come get your mama. Hold on.
At the casino.
Hold on. I'm not going to play words. We're over here at T Blunt Podcast. If you guys have not seen this, I'm going to drop the link. But we're over at Sis's channel over here. So here is the link. If y'all had not seen this, this is what I got to say. Go ahead, run up on someone 50 and over and just go ahead and find out, okay? Run up and get done up, okay? That's what I'm gonna say because Peach's mother was not playing. So this is what's going on here. Apparently, mom was at the table playing whatever she's playing. And two ladies walk up to her. Apparently, they were a couple. And they had some words with Peach's mother. Why, I do not know. Oh, well, I guess it was over Peach. They're like, oh, you're Peach's mom. So they're over there disturbing her game and basically like engaging with her on some Peach stuff, right? Anyway, I guess it got to a point you see because you see her husband is right here, like holding the woman's arm, like sis, control yourself or something, right? And he's holding her back. So this lady really wanted to get with her. And we're going to go over to Peach's mom's channel in a second, but for those of you who did not see, so there's the husband and there's the two ladies, right? Here's Peach's mom. Her scarf is coming off, and she's there trying to have a good time at her good time spot. And then both of these ladies are put. Now you see the husband, he reached for something. Now, Florida is not only a concealed carry, but it's a stand your ground. I don't know if in a casino you can hold on to something, but if you notice, just watch Sir's hand right here. Watch his hand right there. Okay. Let me show you something else. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if stepdaddy had anything. Okay. You see how he went to the side? I'm not sure. Okay. And then Treasie pulls Sis's big, nice, natural ponytail. Okay. She got that thing in her hand, as you can see, right? Now, Treasie got plenty of hair already. Okay. But you see, she got that handful right there. And then look at the dealer. The dealer's like, my God, thank you, Jesus, for having this hedge of protection around my work spot. So yeah, Treasie, I don't know what maybe they were playing some cards, maybe she's playing 21. Okay, sis over here gets knocked down and like in a seat, okay? And then she gets right up. And I don't know who this man is that seems like he was going to hold her hand, but he probably is security, I would imagine. And she runs up and she pushes Peach's stepfather. And look at Treasie over here in the red pants, like, I wish a knuckle would. Okay. Boom. Okay. Sis falls. Okay. Then the one with the ponytail comes back around. And then stepfather has his hand out for her neck. And mom is over there like, biatch, uh-oh. And then you made me take my hair down in public, which she said the hair is only for her husband to see, but not on that day. Okay. Girl. Okay. Um, she was mad and I don't blame her. And I felt like, okay. She said that she was approached. Okay. All right, let's get off of that because you know how we don't condone violence over here, but run up on someone and see, like, it's just never a good idea to think, and maybe those girls had some drinks. They might have been having some drinks and got the wrong impression about running up on someone that's actually like a good idea. But guys, I just dropped the link to Sis's channel. um T Blunt podcast. So the link is in the chat. And I'll link it. Okay. Oh, okay. A second. Okay, so sis went live last night and she was very upset. Okay. And she was crying and everything. Now, I did feel really bad for her because I don't think she went to the casino to have a good time and to enjoy herself. Okay. And let's just hear a little bit. I'll drop the link. You guys can go and watch the whole thing if you want to. But said what she said. And she was very upset. And she said, all I could think about was my good job, everything that I've worked for, and that it's not worth losing. And And that's what she was coming with. And I agree with her. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to get into some sort of altercation, because she said that she's been into altercations before and she's been held back. And she's 54 years old and she wants a house, and her and her husband are working towards things, and she's not trying to let some random people who probably drank too much or whatever it was. I'm adding that in.
Out, but let me tell y'all something. If I start crying, no, listen, Mom, I'm upset. I'm upset.
So she, she definitely had every right to be crying and upset, because she's a grown woman. She's out on date night with her husband, her kids. Peach talks so much about her mother online that it puts her mother in danger, because there are some weirdo people that really empathize with Peach, because Peach likes to tell these stories of her mother doing her dirty as a kid. And Treasie kept saying that the girl kept referring to her almost like in her mother's place. And she's like, but I'm not your mother. And I was like, okay, but I'm not your mother. She's like, but I'm not your mother. Go on. And the girl just kept coming for her. So let's listen to a little bit and see what's going on here. But it was quite, I really, this is the thing. I don't know what Peach, maybe it's money. Maybe it is the money that Peach kind of kicks out to the family. Cause I just recall like a month or so ago, them all over to the casino. And I'm saying casino like that because that's how Peach says it. And I think it's funny. All of them, Ed and everybody, because Ed cussed people out on his live stream. Ed was mad. Peach's siblings are pissed that somebody came for their mom, and rightfully so. None of you would want some drunken supporters of your sister's internet situation coming for your mother, and your mother having to be in a fight, right? That's not cute at all. And so let's hear what Treasie had to say.
Let me tell y'all something.
She was mad.
I don't mess with nobody. Nobody.
I said, babe, girl. Bougie Gang, go ahead. We have 310 in the chat right now on a Sunday. Guys, and 77 likes. Just remember, more likes, less commercials, okay? So let's go ahead and run these likes up, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you.
I like to have fun. And I like to meet a lot of people. If you don't like me because of a video or whatever, that's you.
Let's speed this up just a little.
I'm upset. I'm upset because I let people get the best of me tonight.
Well, and it's also devastating being attacked too. I could imagine, someone in your face and you're not really sure what's going on, what their intentions are. And you as a grown woman, all of a sudden realizing like, I'm gonna have to fight this hoe. Okay. Like, are you serious? I got to fight this chick. You gotta be kidding. Like, that would make me mad that I got to take time out to wallop you in your face. Like, did people think, like, when is it a good idea to come and want to, like, as women who look to be in their 20s or 30s, to come after somebody's mother who is in their 50s, who is not even thinking about you? She's not even really like a YouTuber like that. Like, Treasie comes on here and does content, but maybe she should reconsider that, because I guess she is coming on here. She says she likes to help people, but ma'am, you're not making money over here. Why don't you save that for Facebook? Because YouTube is like a whole weird place, and it's just not worth it to come over here, especially since you're not making any money off of it, to deal with the weird shit that your daughter likes to stir up on this internet. And she's got people feeling a way about you. And you are in a conceal, carry, stand your ground area. And that could have gone left really, really, really quick. And somebody could, you know what I'm saying? Like they could have it out for her right now. Someone could actually know where she stays.
Supposed to be better than this. And I am hurt because I try to show people respect. I try to treat people with respect. I try not to disrespect nobody because I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me. So that's why I try to give people the utmost respect. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not crying because I'm weak. I'm crying because I'm upset. So that's why I'm crying. But I'm telling y'all, the old me, I would have been in jail tonight. I would have been in jail. And I'm so happy God changed me and that God is working on me.
What would make you think she set up her mom to get jumped? Because I mean, I thought stuff was good between them. I mean, I know that she was upset over the stepfather thing. But I've been a little bit out the loop on Peach for probably I don't know, 2 weeks maybe. I've been a little bit out the loop of what's going on because it's always the same stuff. Her and Wood, and what's going on with the kids, and he doesn't help enough, and all of those things. But it's like, hey, Southside, it's like, okay, why would look if Peach is out here doing stuff like that, then she needs to be stopped.
Me. And he's still working on me.
And that's her sister and her brother that needs her to tell her, like, don't, like, okay, don't, not to do that. That's crazy.
So I don't want nobody to feel that. Oh my God. So tonight I went to Hard Rock. I'm sitting at the machine.
If you guys missed, go back, slide back, and you can see what happened at Hard Rock.
And I sit at the machine I sit at the machine with these same ladies. Every weekend I sit at the same machine. And
see, I wouldn't have told anybody that. See, next weekend, like when Peach goes live in the Hard Rock and she's sitting there at the buffet, and people are like, "Oh, hey, Peach," like, look, I feel like I've said certain things so many times, and Peach is not stupid. Clearly, she might be very silly and slow acting, but as far as knowing what's what, she knows. And to give people your location, tell people your schedule, that's just one of the dumbest things you could do on this internet. As much like I wanted to tell you guys what I was doing this weekend, I did not, because why should I? Number one, somebody could want to come and, get some, you know what I mean? Like, people can get in their mind of what they think they want to do or what they think can make happen. People should not know your schedule on this internet. You know what I mean? It's foolish. It's foolish. Even if you have an amazing following, what was it, a couple years ago, before De'Ara and Ken broke up, right around the time that they broke up. And I remember it was like maybe this could be 3-4 years ago. But they were in the airport going somewhere, and some kid, and this was like a young child. This is someone who was not even, they were under 17. And she saw De'Ara, and she did screen, she's not screenshot. She shot her basically. She was sitting across from her, and she was getting some video like, "Hey, look who I see in the airport." And she put it on her TikTok. By the time they came down, they all got on the same flight, and De'Ara confronted the little girl. And I don't think it got to be anything, but I think, she was told, like, basically to back up off, that's my child. What are you doing? Well, she posted me on TikTok and told my location. Well, you're in the public you're in the you're in the public, you're in an airport, and that can happen. But like De'Ara was really pissed. Now, did she put out her location? No, someone else put out her location. But you are a public figure and you are out in the public sector, and that shit can happen. And Peach says so many horrible things about her mother that it doesn't justify it at all, because mothers should be sacred. But at the end of the day, Treasie handled herself, and I'm so glad she did, because it was a very good message for somebody who might think that this is an old woman, because her and her husband, I don't even think they were trying to really fight. Like, you guys comment down below. Did you, based on what you saw, I don't even think they were trying to fight. They were trying to do everything but fight. I think if Treasie really wanted to get at that girl, they could have had a whole different thing going on. And I feel like, based on the way her husband was messing with his side of his pants, he might have had it concealed, because Florida, you can do that.
Don't take it personal with these same white women. Every weekend, that's how they know me. And they know me because I treat people with respect. I treat people with respect, and I try to give respect to everyone. But tonight, if I could have beat them girls, everyone.
What was she saying?
People, they know
She
me
said
because I treat people with respect. Every weekend, that's how they know me, with these same. Every weekend, I sit at the same machine, and don't take it personal with these same white women. Every weekend, that's how they know me.
What is personal about that? So where she sits, there's a couple of white ladies that sit with her. I mean, to me, is that even relevant? But okay, you sit with two white ladies. Okay, we're not even going to get into that. I don't think, if it's not relevant, then it's not relevant. You sit, like, you are there so frequently, and you play those same machines, and there's people that you meet up with there every week, or they just happen to be there every week. And oh, by the way, like, whatever. She said, "Don't take it personal, guys. She hangs out with white people." Okay, like, I don't even know how she meant that. Like, okay, Treasie.
And they know me because I treat people with respect. I treat people with respect, and I try to give respect to everyone. But tonight, if I could have beat them girls,
you could have beat them, and you pretty much did,
and not go to jail, I would have beat their ass tonight. I would have beat their ass and stuff. But I thought about my job. I thought about how I changed my life. And that's not me. That's not me, because I don't want to be.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't want to be in mess. I don't want to stoop to people's level. And I don't want to stoop to young girls' life who younger than me. But anyway, I go to Hard Rock tonight. I'm sitting there just playing. My husband leave. And two young girls came up to me. And one of them said, "You Peach Mom." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Peach Mom." And she went to talking to me. And she went to saying how her mama treat her. And I said, "I'm not like that. I don't treat my kids like that. I love my kids. Let me tell y'all something. I love my kids so much that I would lay my life down for my."
I just don't know what's wrong with Peach. I mean, is it mental illness? What is really going on with Peach, and why she is so mean? Someone came to my comments on a video that I think I posted like a month ago and said Peach is not mean, she's hurt. And I didn't even want to argue. If that's how you feel, sis, that's how you feel. Peach is mean. I don't give a fuck if she's hurt, if she's delusional, if she's dazed and confused, if she's a narcissist, whatever. She's mean. Whatever it is, she's mean, and she's mean. Okay? I think she's mean. I don't care if it was who causes it, what causes it, if her feelings are hurt, if whatever happened, at the end of the day, she's mean. She really is. And the stuff that she says about her mother, if you don't love your mother, or you're not happy with your mother, or you're still angry with your mother about her not being perfect, then leave her alone. A lot of people wish that they could have a do-over as a mother. A lot of people were dealing with stuff. A lot of people were hiding stuff from their kids. A lot of y'all hiding stuff from your kids right now. Some of you maybe were having a hard time. People struggled with substances. Who knows what this lady's journey is? Let Peach tell it. She was about the worst mother ever. This lady seems like maybe she did have to struggle to get her life together. Maybe she was out here bad. Who knows? But Peach does not forgive her mother at all for anything. And I would really be irritated to have to deal with someone, even my own kid, who would want to bring up all the shit I didn't do all the time, or like how bad of a mom I was. Like it might just come to a point where it's like, you know what, we just gonna have to agree to disagree, and I'm gonna have to just love you from afar. I don't know, but me personally, I could not deal with this type of behavior from my adult daughter with 7 kids who wants to drop them off to me or bring them over to my house or ask me to cook for her and all of those things. I could not deal with that. And then you people are so mad at me because of you. People are coming for me out on the streets. You got to be kidding me.
Kids. That's how much I love my kids. I will give my children my last to make sure my children have. I will give my grandchildren my last to make sure they have. So one of them, it was a stud and her girlfriend. The stud was like 25. The young girl was like, the girlfriend like 24, 23. And the young girl just kept talking. She said, my mama loved my brother more than she loved me. And I said, I don't love my kids more than the other one. Because I love all my kids. I try to show all my kids that I love them.
So the girl's talking to the mom, and she's telling her that her mother loves one kid more than her or something like that. And so clearly, Peach activates a trigger in people that now Treasie is the poster child for the unattentive mom, the mom that picks favorites, things like that. That's crazy. That is so crazy that Peach is doing this to her mother, because this is awful.
I love my kids. And she went to crying. And I told her, I say, I love my kids. I love my kids so much that I would lay my life down for my kids, because that's how much I love my kids. And I told her, I said, the pain that you're going through. And I told her, I said, you know what? I went to talking to her. I was saying, telling about when I was raped at 11 years old. And she went to telling me about some of the stuff she was going through as a child. And I got up off the machine. I grabbed this young girl and I hugged her, and she cried. I'm crying. I told her, I said, don't be mad with your mama.
Those girls must have been high, drunk, or something. Why are you approaching this woman when she's over at the game table or at her machine, and she is in the zone having a good time, sitting next to her little friends that she gets with weekly and meet up with at the Hard Rock Hard Rock Casino. And these tricks are coming over here bothering her, talking about damn mommy issues. What? I would have to be like, Peach, let me tell you something. I'm going to need for you to keep my name out your mouth with your people. Like, that would be the next move. Like, it would have to be immediately, because that makes no sense for people coming up to her and having like some sort of therapy trigger session with your mother. That's ridiculous.
Your mother love your brother more than she love you, because sometimes a mother can love a child one other than the other one, because they feel that one might be weaker. And her girlfriend just kept on, like, she want to start with me, and she was like, well, which one home with you? Which one's still at home with you? I bet you got your son home. I say, listen, home. My son came back home to stay with me when his lease was up, but I don't love neither one of my kids nothing more than I love the other one. If one of my kids knock on my front door and say, Mama, I need to come home, I don't care how many kids they got. We're going to make room, because I love my kids. I love my kids so much. And she just kept on like starting. I'm like, why are you starting with me? What have I done to you for you to start with me?
She might have came up there looking for her. Okay. Like, Treasie, make no mistake that the people that came to you that might not have been an accident. That might have been, and we're going to the Hard Rock and we're going to look for Peach's mom, because you tell everybody that you're at the same machines every Friday and Saturday, and you're at the heart. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do.
It's stuff. And the young girl just kept on wanting to start with me and stuff. So I asked the other young girl, she told me she was from St. Pete. Hello.
Girl, hey mom, can you please get off live? Mama, can you please get off live? I'm talking to the people. I'm telling them what happened over to the casino.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to talk about it. I feel like it fucked me up.
Okay, I'm gonna call you right.
Let me call you back when I get up off this live, because I'm trying to get this out.
Right, Mama. I'll call you right back. Bye. So I told the young girl, I said, I love my kids. I said, you know what? When I was growing up, what happened to me, I hated my mama. I hated my mama so much. My mama whooped me. I said, but I'm 54 years old. I said, everything she did, all them licks, I deserved it, them licks. And I told her, I said, everything that your mama doing when you get older, you're going to be thankful your mama did that. I said, because sometimes we be thinking our parents don't love us, but they love us, but they just trying to show us. And her little girlfriend just kept on trying to start with me. And I'm like, why does this girl keep trying to start with me? The girl to the little girl, whatever, her girlfriend, she like, well, my mama, I say, listen, I ain't your mama. I don't do that to my kids. I love my kids. And she just kept on. And she was like, don't know, right now, don't no man, can't no woman walk this earth, say a man take care of them. Ain't no man taking care of no woman these days. I say, hold up. My husband pay bills. My husband look out for me. My husband make sure I have. And she started going on and stuff. So I tell her, I said, let me come. And then she want to try me. So I called my husband. I said, listen, can you come around here? He was like, what happened? I said, please come around here. When my husband came around here, the young girl don't like try me. Like, don't push me. And I had to push her back to let her know, let me tell you something. You might be 25 and I'm 54. I'm from the hood just like you. I came from the dirt. I go back to the dirt. I'm not finna let you think you're gonna put your hands on me and get away with it. I'm not doing that. I come to Hard Rock every weekend. I do this every Saturday, and I sit around the same people every Saturday. Every Saturday. And by the time my husband came, she asked my husband, who you is? Like, gonna try my husband threw her up on the table. The girlfriend jumped in it. When the girlfriend, she gonna jump in, I had to grab her and show her. I don't fight. That's not my lifestyle no more. I don't get down like that. I understand y'all love my daughter. Y'all love my daughter. But don't come at me because y'all my daughter fan. Don't do that because I don't disrespect nobody. I treat everybody with respect. Now I had to get the little girl on the ground and stuff. Then here come the police and stuff. And if it wasn't for them same white women, I probably would have been in jail. The white women had to tell the police. They came to me because they know I don't mess with nobody. I do the same thing every Saturday. I don't mess with nobody. I treat people with respect. But I'm telling you, if I didn't have no job or none of that, I would have forgot about everything and went to jail just to show them. Don't come up to me trying me to how I'm treating my kids. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know the sacrifices I have made for my kids. I have made a lot of sacrifices to make sure my children had. Don't come to me because of a video that you've seen and that y'all love my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try me like that because I don't get out there. I don't fight people. I don't argue with people. But I'm not going to be letting none of y'all put your hands on me. None of y'all. Y'all ain't finna put your hands on me. Not at all. I don't care how old I am. I don't care how much y'all love my daughter. And I don't care what y'all age. Y'all is not finna come and y'all not finna disrespect me and think y'all finna put your hands on me. And I'm crying because I'm mad. I'm mad because if it was the old Treasie, I would have really did something to y'all. Then here come I got to come. My daughter coming out there, my son coming out there, then my husband out there and stuff for y'all. That's not me. I don't get down like that right now. I don't get down. I believe in treat everybody with respect. I don't care how I might feel about y'all. I'm going to treat you with respect at the end of the day. But don't come at me because you got a grudge against me because of a video that my child had made. Because I have made a lot of sacrifices. I have went without for my kids. And I'm not going to be around here apologizing to nobody. Nobody in the street, to none of my kids. Nobody, because I know everything that I have done. I know the sacrifices that I have done for my kids. It's stuff. And no matter what me and my kids might go through, at the end of the day, when my kids need me, I'm still going to come for them. Because at the end of the day, they're my kids. I love my children. I love my kids. But I'm not finna be letting nobody in the streets try me any kind of way. I'm not going to do that right now. And I refuse to let somebody think that they're finna be putting their hands on me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I don't care how you might feel about me, but you're not going to put your hands on me. Because just like you say, you from the hood, you 25 years old. Girl, I am from the streets. I am from Riverview Terrace. I had to fight all my life growing up in the projects. And you think I'm finna go somewhere and I'm finna be let somebody put their hands on me? Because a video that you see on YouTube, I refuse to do that right there. I let a lot of stuff slide. I let a lot of people talk about me because I don't care. But when you put your hands on me, it's a different thing. It's a different thing. Because I will fight. I will fight when you put your hands on me. And I will forget about everything that I have and lose everything when you put your hands on me. I'm not going to be going in the streets.
Okay, guys, let's pivot. Look, ma'am went on for an hour and a half, and I get it. She said that what Peach said is all lies. Let's pivot to the brother because the brother cussed her slap out. Let's see this for a second. Mr. Ed Anderson, he was pissed. Okay, he lives over there with mom, and do we need to even see the chat? I don't know. We don't need to see it. Family drama. Oh my god. Hold on. He's cussing his sister all the way out. And rightfully so, because she deserves it. I mean, anything could have happened. Like, you guys know how I feel. Like, these little things. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, Bumblebee. What's going on? Cece, what's going on? Mary, what's going on? Carolyn. I'm sure some other people. Overtown. Hey, everyone. Hey, AK. Shonda. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, Rose. Tam. Hello, everyone coming in. Yeah. So let's listen to a little bit of Ed, see what he's talking about. Girl, it's a mess.
It's hurting you. Said on her live. Because I ain't seen the peace pack. Because what she said.
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants their mom to be in danger because, and obviously she can hold her own, but you don't want your mom out there and next time someone comes jump her, they got a gun or something. Like, this is not even cool, right?
Before I start making my food.
Girl, rotten peach. Okay. It's bad. Girl, he was getting ready to make some pearl milling pancakes.
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
I'm so mad. Look, I understand why they changed the branding of the pancakes, but I don't know. It's not the same. Do y'all concur? It's just not the same. Pearl milling is just not the same.
Girl. Yeah, that was uncalled for.
If Dad
said what I said.
It's possible he might have been packing. I don't know if Dad was packing or not, but he might have been.
For the peach patch, and I meant what I said.
He said he said fuck the peach patch. Okay. It's like, Peach, why are you so mad? If you are wounded by your mother and you feel a certain type of way, why don't you just leave her alone then? Why don't you leave her alone? And why don't you leave them alone since they're just a bunch of users? They just want you for your money.
I just got up. I ain't see that live. Fuck
Peach, why don't you leave them people alone?
I ain't see that motherfucking live. Fuck Peaches. I don't give a fuck how she feel. Fuck her. And when I see her, I'm gonna punch the whole dead on her motherfucking face.
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck about her, guys. I said what I said. Fuck the peach patch and fuck her too. Fuck her. Well, if she did go live, fuck her.
But you know, even if Peach says she lied, the damage has been done. This girl ran up to her talking about my mom has favorites. Like she opens wounds with people. Peach, you know, Peach does all of that repeating. Peach is like a chanter. What's up? What's up? Did you already know? Like she gets people like it's like she enchants them. Okay. She repeats the same things over and over and over again. And she got people out here believing that her mother is like a horrible person. The main thing you made Peaches sleep, you made Peaches take a bath in your dirty bath water. You left Peaches whatever else. You had a lesbian girlfriend. You were screwing lots of people in the house. Like you were doing this and you were doing that. Like Peach has all of these things that she says about her mother, what her mom did this, her mom did that. Meanwhile, we just learned recently that Wood knocked Miss Treasie upside the head with a damn bottle or something, right? Like, ma'am, this is a mess. And then you got your audience so riled up that they are coming for your mother over at the casino. What kind of mess is that? That's awful.
Come on, my motherfucking mama, that whole sitting there. I don't give a fuck if she did make that much. Whatever she said on her live. I don't know what she said on her live. Because I ain't see her live. Garbage asshole. What I'm looking for?
What did he say? He says, did he say reckless asshole? Brother man is not playing with her. Okay. Brother man is not happy. Why did you ever present your mom and family on this platform just don't engage with them? Absolutely. Girl, a month ago they were over there at the casino for lunch. I had to take my sister-in-law for a day surgery thing, right? And me and I think Farrah and I were waiting for her. And Peach went live. She was over, and I think I talked about it. I did a live about it. Peach was live over. They were having lunch at the Hard Rock. And I think what it's been like 2 or 3 months now since she's had that baby. This was maybe a month or so, 6 weeks. Wood was on the job because remember it was the whole controversy is Wood going to step up and let her be her best self, which is making however much money a day she says she can make. And part of that is going over to the casino because even though she's spending money at the casino, she makes money at the casino and then she films content at the casino, right? Anyway, she was just with them having fun, laughing, joking. I don't know if ma'am, like she doesn't take her medicine. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what activates all the hate with these people, but she is not stable. She's not stable. And now she's having her unstable ass audience coming for family members in public. Yeah, that's not cute. That's not like that. That is where you have to draw the line. I was trying to find this story. I saw it on Instagram. I'm sure you guys saw it this morning. The girl who went to in Orlando who went to fight with somebody, I think over a dude. I think I need to find it. I'm trying to find it while this was playing. This is not alive anymore. She went to a location to meet up with some people. And not only is she gone, but her cousin was also shot 5 times. And it was over some mess that she probably didn't need to go report for. And maybe at the time it seemed important, but when you are going to a location and you got men body slamming you, like I'm sure you guys saw it. I don't know if it was on site. I'm trying to check my history. Um, but it's not showing up. Just give me a minute and I'll find it. But look, we're gonna watch a little bit more of this and then we'll pivot. Liv was up to some damn lying on TikTok. We're gonna watch a little bit of that. Okay. So let's keep going. But yeah, Ed is like, fuck Peaches. Like at the end of the day, he said he was gonna get her when next time because I mean, look, moms are not perfect. Any of us out here, we're not perfect, right? There's some people that do a pretty good job momming, but some of us are on the struggle bus, even right at this moment, right? And sometimes you get the perspective, you can look back and know that maybe you were struggling at one point, but then you really, you caught a wave and you did good by your kids. You know what I mean? There's some people who are doing it awful, period. They just don't, they're not equipped. They don't have the skills, they're not equipped. And, unfortunately, it's not a good situation. I don't know what kind of mother Treasie was because let Peach tell it, she's the worst, right? Um, I really feel like that lady is in so much pain. And I almost feel like Peach, if you don't like this woman, you're scarred by her, you can't handle having a relationship with her, just leave her alone. Just go your separate way. Just be grateful you were born and you have your own 7 kids and now you got your own toxic situation. Why don't you just deal with Wood over there? Leave them people alone. You know what I mean? Like, why do you have to feel like you got to engage your mother and your brother and your sister and keep dragging them into your version of childhood and how it made you feel when they feel like they were good, that mom wasn't, it wasn't that bad, and it's not any, a lot of the things that you're saying doesn't even exist. It's very sad, Sunday. It's awful, and it's like a he said she said. There's no kind of common ground in this. That's what makes it so bad for us as the community who watch some of this, because it's not like, well, this is what the mom said, this is what it's like no common ground. It's like just all you got to really figure out is, or make a decision is, well, who's lying? You know what I mean? Because you don't know. The stories are not even close to the same. Mom said it never happened. Peach says it happened.
What she said on her live? Let me see. Hold up. I screen recorded. Who is Jay Eats and more? Send it to me. Let me see what she said. Fuck her though. She said, listen, I had to do nothing with my woman getting in the fight. Casino was at walked in with my husband, get the fight was her choice. How do you go from hugging and crying with somebody and it's my fault? And what does a man paying all your bill have to do with anything? My mom is a military narcissist. I know what happened to me in my childhood. She did me. Who the fuck she did? Oh, you old nasty ass hoe. Wow. That's fine. Fuck you too. She talking about to my sister and my brother. The little bit love I did have, y'all is dead. Bitch, fuck you. Jerry, you are. Oh, she said, Jerry, you are scared to move out the project, even though it's hurting you. Your kid, you are alcoholic with no job, no car, and still going through emotional abuse by your woman. Every time you try to drink, she killed it. But yeah, ho, your motherfucking dad a motherfucking alcohol, ho. Fuck wrong.
He said your baby daddy is an alcoholic hoe. I mean, this is the worst, right? This is y'all. It's a mess. This is such a mess. This is the worst. Do you imagine your own brother that y'all are talking to each other like this? This is awful. It's the belly rub for me. Let's get back focused, guys. It's on some belly rub, okay?
No.
On some male 5 months pregnant looking ass, right?
What?
I guess they're on a group text. Peach, is this appropriate? Should you be texting your brother like a whole family breakup group text? Your baby daddy alcoholic. Sir, you're on live. Can you read us the text? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just standing there reading the text. Like, tell us what the text says.
Fuck you.
Damn.
She talking about that's her fight, talking about was your mama right? I'm glad she says you need to swap for DNA of your daddy. Bitch, I know who my motherfucking daddy is, ho.
Oh God, guys, I have to. He said, I know who my father is. We are grown and don't have to hit the like button. Excuse me? Let's see. We are grown and don't have to hit the like button. The video, your ads, but it's optional to hit. Look, let me tell you something. Go find excuse me? Look, I can say whatever I want, just like you just said what you wanted, and I don't care. Okay. Um, okay. Look. All right, y'all. Let's keep going.
Why your dad on his motherfucking deathbed, ho? Go see about your dad pussy ass, ho. That whole talk all that shit, ho. Ho talk about that time when you had me and my mom going there casting bad checks for you weak ass ho, so you can pay your motherfucking bills, ho. Talk about that.
BK, you love this mess. It's okay, y'all.
Fuck her. And I mean, when I said fuck the peach patch and whoever, fuck all y'all too, and fuck the peach patch. Fuck wrong with her? Hello? What's up?
Isn't this awful, TS? All right, let me, this is what I'm going to do. Because it's time to pivot. Because this live is very long, okay? Now, I did not watch his whole live, but he's live for damn 2.5 hours. So if you want to catch that, I just dropped the link. You guys can go and catch up with Mr. Ed Anderson. Have a good time with that. But yeah, he's not happy with his sister at the moment. And that's their business, okay? Are we surprised that Peach McIntyre is in the shits with her family? No. I think the real surprise here is Peach talking so much about her family that she literally put her mother in danger, which of course I don't agree with that at all. That's awful. And again, Florida is a whole different, type of state as far as which, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a whole different type. Look, they have the stand your ground and it's a concealed carry. And I think Florida, more than many other states, are just in the news for situations that can arise. And if somebody says that they felt a certain way, then typically, I mean, you don't hear anything else about it. And like I said, there was the girl in Orlando. I cannot find the story. I'll try and find it by tomorrow. But sis had a fight. She went to what looked like the projects to me. It looked like an apartment complex, a regular ass apartment complex. However, the droves of people that were all living or all collecting themselves, and I guess it didn't seem like anything. It was like 50 people. It was 30 to 50 people. And this girl was getting thrown around like a rag doll. And finally, so there's like about four slides. And by the time you get to the fourth one, you hear pop, 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 pop. And the write-up down into the story said that that the young lady did not make it, and she was dead on the scene, and her cousin was in the hospital fighting for his life. He'd been shot 5 times. Like, there's nothing about going to a location to try to fight somebody that you don't need to go to a location to fight somebody for. You know what I mean? I just think it's crazy. But people can do what they want to do, but in today's world, there is nothing about meet me outside for a fight that makes any sense at all, because you might not make it home. But I guess if it means that much. Anyway, let's pivot over here. Let me see how this looks over here. Okay. Can I make this big? Hopefully this. I probably should have downloaded this, but we'll work with what we got.
That's how much.
This girl is absolutely ridiculous. She started telling some sort of lie about her mother having like $1 million property. And I'm thinking to myself, Liv, are you crazy? You know that your mother is living on a twin size bed in your back bedroom, but you want us to believe that your mother has $1 million property that she just so happens to not be living in because she's staying over at your house, like in Florida, and she never seems to leave. And there's this like fictitious ass stepfather that's supposed to be somewhere that she never goes home to. Like, I don't even understand what's going on. Let's see if this is going to
That's how much her home is worth.
Why do you feel like you needed to let the internet know?
And that's just one of her houses. Well, that's one of her properties, because there's actually, never mind, let me shut up. But anyway, yeah, my mom is not like, never mind, I ain't got to explain shit to y'all. What the fuck about doing? I turned off my fan and everything. My parents have investments. Comprende? So it's not like we're just like balling, we're the Kardashians out here, but they have investments. Yes, they do. And so does my baby daddy. Yes, very big on investing. And investing means you put money into something and then it makes you money. Just in case you guys didn't know, you guys were, tripping on the word wealthy. I don't know. No, Missy wins. I've already explained that, baby. We've already talked about it. Thank you. He gave me his shoe. We're not going outside right now, right this second. We're gonna wait, baby.
Are you guys like, is this not weird that all of a sudden she wants to make it seem like her mom, like, is this not weird to y'all? I mean, I guess Liv is just weird, but I just feel like this is very strange. It's like, are you having some sort of breakdown, some sort of emotional weird breakdown because I don't even understand why you would introduce the fact that all of a sudden now all like Stella's got some sort of assets. Now, why are you living in a hotel ass looking apartment?
Oh my, how did you even reach that? Your bed is getting tall, Papa. I already explained that whole me not having money for an attorney. That was back when I didn't want to ask people for shit. I used to have like a lot of, I was stubborn. Yeah, I didn't even tell nobody what I was going through, really. My mama knew, the people out here knew, but people back in Cali didn't know what I was going through, so I didn't tell nobody. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it.
The baby's like, yeah.
No, it's so funny. You guys are so funny. You clocked and stamped denied. Okay. But they didn't invest in you. How not? How didn't they invest in me? Does what I say offend you guys? Like, does everything I say offend you? Because that's what it's giving. You guys seem like so triggered about everything I say.
We're triggered. The internet's triggered.
You guys can just clock out. You guys can just hit that button, the X, and you guys can go to like a million other lives on here.
It's like, oh my God, it's the Elmo talk.
Not you
so
trying
maybe
to talk
she got
about
her eyebrows
things
done.
like people are dumb.
I guess she got her waxing because her check
it's giving
came
what
through.
It's giving, you know. It doesn't make sense. That's all. Yeah, I know. What? What do you want? What you getting mad about? Okay, sit down. Sit down. Since you want your shoe on, sit down.
Some of these kids on the YouTube streets are like literally the most crying ass kids I've ever encountered. Okay.
No, sit
These
down on
are
the
like
floor.
some
I'll put your shoe on. Sit down,
crying
sit down.
ass crybabies.
I enjoy cooking as much as I enjoy recharging.
There you go. You got a shoe on. There you go. He wanted a shoe on.
Even if her mom had properties, at the end of the day, she doesn't. But let's just say she does. Nobody cares. Like, what about nobody cares about what your mother has? You are 30 something years old and you are sussy at best. You are just sus, period. Nobody cares what Stella has. I don't even believe Stella has a husband. I don't understand how Stella has been living between you and Raquel for the past several years since you've been on here. We've never seen her, like, I don't know who her husband is or what this man's doing, but I don't believe that this lady has a husband. I don't believe any of it. Any of the Stella stuff I don't really pay attention to anyway, but I don't believe that this woman has a husband, because who has a husband that they never go home to? And now all of a sudden you're randomly, because you are like a mess, all of a sudden you want to start talking about things you know nothing about.
So bad. Not it's the lies, but it's entertaining this Sunday. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm happy you guys are entertained. That's awesome. Ooh. Sit down. Mommy hits a burp, boy.
Before you cook, it's important to wash your hands. The recipe tells you how much of each ingredient you use.
There we go. Here, give me my fan behind you. Give it back to Mama.
Next, you put all the
Filter
ingredients
glitching. Cool. Thank you.
Right, and now they're rolling out the dough. They're putting tomato sauce on it and cheese.
You can't have my fan. You want me to change this?
The best part of cooking is what comes next. Eating. And eating is a great fuel.
Make sure it's a big cash app. I don't understand. I support someone who just blurts things online with no receipts. Stop, Papa. You can't have this. Why do you want my fan? Mommy needs
What do you want
it.
my fan? I wonder if she takes like some sort of drugs for her situation, even while pregnant. Because
How did my man get wealthy? It's none of your business. Y'all realize this is social media and not real life, right? Girl, no, they don't understand that. They don't understand that it's not their life. He is a Jamaican cop, girl. Yeah, the Jamaican cop. I love catching people in here and blocking their ass. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, he's the Jamaican cop, babe. This is her life in real life. I don't know one wealthy cop, probably well off, but wealthy off that alone. Yeah, plus he's Jamaican, so like he has Jamaican money.
she's so stupid. I mean, I don't even like.
You know, the Jamaicans are so rich. Or wealthy. Sorry, wrong word. Thank you. Yes. Here, take this, boy. Take your card. Woo! You're funny. I guess you never said that either. No, I said that. I did say. Yeah, I said it eventually. After y'all made that narrative, yeah, I agreed with y'all. Yeah, he's a Jamaican. Yeah, he's a Jamaican cop. I never said he wasn't. We're hardworking U.S. Jamaicans. Cool. So when you dropped out of school, what did your mom say? She said, "Woohoo! Go Olivia!" That's what she said. You gave the narrative. We're just holding you up on it. Awesome. Well, you can hold up whatever you want, baby. Are you holding that sign up too? The I hate Olivia sign?
She seems like she's on some sort of a drug. I don't know. What do you guys think? What is this chick talking about? I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I think she's on something. She seems very much like she really seems delusional at this moment.
How did someone come up with that narrative? Girl, I don't know. The same way they came up with the narrative that I'm in public housing. The same way they came up with the narrative that I didn't pass a drug test. The same way they came up with every fucking narrative, girl. What else did they say? My son has angel man syndrome. Boy, you better stop screaming. What's wrong with you?
She's very much
What else they
bothered by
say,
the
y'all?
internet right now. Like she's really created a situation where she is
Me and
very
Raquel don't
uncomfortable
talk.
on
Ooh,
here,
there's
and it's
more
really her
lies
own
today.
fault.
However they come up with all their narrative, girl. You said the test was inconclusive. Yes, that's not a fail. It's inconclusive. Very good. You remember. You actually remember the truth. That's not a fail.
So
it's not the same.
So let me let this play a little bit. If you guys want to watch this in its entirety, I'll upload it because we don't have to really watch this right now. But she basically was also talking about how she doesn't really, maybe she's saying it in this, how she doesn't really want to vlog anymore. Everything that she does, she likes on TikTok. And I guess she enjoys maybe like the short form content now. She likes TikTokers. I think she wants to, obviously go live and be interesting, but she's not interesting. And because she's so bothered about the commentary about her and her being called out on everything, it's like it's a problem. So this whole entire live, whoever it is, the people who were in the chat, it was relentless. And instead of having something to talk about, right? Instead of having something to talk about, she just basically reads the comments, gets mad, and answers to them. And that's pretty much it. Like, that is the recipe for her and Jasmine. I mean, Jasmine does the same thing too. They read the comments, they get upset by the comments, and that's their content of going live rather than, I want to talk to you about this fan I'm using. I want to talk to you about this bonnet. I want to talk to you about whatever. It's never any type of preparation. And I've been saying this for years. It's never any kind of preparation. It's never anything. It's just, let me go live. Let me see who shows up. Based on what the people are saying in the chat, then I guess that's what I'm going to do. Now, I mean, is there a time and place for that? Sometimes, yeah. I mean, sometimes you do want to interact with your audience, read comments, answer to comments, answer to the chat. But that's all that they do. And because it almost seems like all they do is they just only answer to the negative stuff. It's like the negative comments get answered, and all it is, one big, I don't know why you guys are bashing
Like I
me.
said, is my name even Olivia? I don't know. Am I even pregnant? Bitch. Is this even my son? Wait, I thought this was my sister's son. AJ, you gotta go back to your mommy soon, baby. My rental's almost over. Yeah, am I real? Am I real or am I a whole fucking AI? Bitch, you'll never know. You'll never know. Oh my God, am I even watching you right now? Are y'all even here watching me right now? I don't know, you guys. It's my all.
She really does. Let me see. Can I move to this next one? Let's see this one real quick. Just when I felt like I had just stopped recording, it was
Move
like,
on with your life. Tell people to stop speaking on me and then they won't get their feelings hurt. Period. Don't start now, won't be none. Period. That's how we live, where I come from. Thank you, Kayla. And I said what I said too. So run it back. And I will continue to say that. So don't bring it up to me no more. Actually, matter of fact, since I already proved y'all wrong, go ahead and make them calls. Put that shit on YouTube. I'll be right back.
and then I think she ends up going offline. And then let's see this one.
Not by us, by God too. I don't know what you're talking about, girl, but keep it to yourself because nobody cares. Everyone keep tapping the screen. Thank you. It's Contavia. Hi, Contavia. What happened to your other account, baby? Man, his grapes are so good. He likes them too. I put them in the freezer. They're nice and frozen. Well, not frozen, but they're real cold. They taste so good. I should have put some in the freezer for me. Because, girl, he's so greedy. He don't want to give me none. Can I have one? Can I have one? See if he gets one. I don't know why I can't log into it. Oh, okay, Contavia. Let me have it. Oh, he's so mean. He went like this to give it to me, and then he took it back. That was cold, bro. That was real cold. That was ice cold. Hi, y'all. Happy Sunday. Ooh, them BCs just gave me a boost. I mean, BCs. B1s. Do y'all take B1s, vitamins? They're so good for you. Actually, I'm going to take my D, too. D is really good for bone health. Happy Sunday, Miss Lovely. Ooh.
Is she kidding me? Like, it's...
Sorry, burp. Happy Sunday, Miss Lovely. Happy Sunday.
She's just killing her channel. I mean, but that's her business. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird to me. I really feel like she's losing it. Like there's some sort of mental situation going on. Hi,
I'm going to, when he's done, I'm going to wipe off his face and brush his teeth. And then take him outside. Oh, I need to put together his stroller. I need to do that right now, y'all. Oh, wait, it's probably already put together, huh? Is it good? I'll do it for the vlog. Why don't you cook Sunday dinner? Because I don't feel like it. I don't have to cook Sunday dinner. I can go out to eat, or I can just make AJ something, because who knows what I'll feel like eating. Hop little bunnies, hop, 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 hop little bunnies, hop, hop. I kind of wanted to go out to eat, like at a restaurant with him. I don't know. I saw an Olive Garden commercial and I wanted to go to Olive Garden, but I really don't feel like eating heavy ass pasta. It's not really appealing to me right now today. I want a fucking boil, which I might go get a boil. I might go pick one up. Yeah, right, Blue? That's what I'm saying. I want a boil, and I could make me one. I just don't really feel like making it.
You think it's the Humidor she's drinking?
Already cooked. That sounds good.
People did ask her in the chat, like, why she's only taking like baby sips. And it seemed not like she was drinking water, but more so drinking alcohol. And I can definitely see that. Why not?
I don't know. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for the rose, baby. Hop, little bunnies, hop, 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 hop. That's how much her home is worth. Even watching? Are y'all even here watching me right now? Yep. Or they don't have a picture, or they're up.
I mean, this just can't be fun. To me, there's just better things to do online than arguing with trolls. And I just don't get how she goes over to TikTok and like she thinks that this is fun. This is weird to me.
Your circumstances, I can't hurt anyone's feelings. I hurt your feelings every single day you come on here and see me. It's just so sad. It's so sad.
Warm weather and rain helps flowers bloom, so spring smells great. After that, it's summer. Summer is
Have you tried to talk to your ex-husband and try to get... Oh, gosh. Or it's that shit. They're talking about my ex and my situation. Lord Jesus. Please get a life. God.
My bad, y'all. I keep putting it on mute so you guys won't hear me. Well, in the appropriate times. I don't understand why the people think that she is like there's an opportunity for mediation. There's no more
or they don't have a picture, or they're ugly as all outdoor. Oh Lord. It's really, really, really sad. Oh, there we go. You too. Forgot about you.
She's made herself into such a unlikable character. I can only like I don't understand what she's got going on here.
Forgot about you. Ew, you funny looking too. Oh, y'all funny looking.
I don't know if she lost visitation. Did someone say she lost visitation? Did she lose visitation because she's extremely angry? I don't know. First, let me ask you. Did she lose visitation? Is that what the word on the street is right now? I don't think she's visiting because she doesn't have the money to go run back and forth to Dallas every 2 weeks. She had time. She didn't want those kids back, and she should have just admitted that from the beginning.
Every single one of them. That's so sad. I feel bad, bro. Like at this point, like I feel bad about it. Like it's so sad. It's so pathetic. Jeez Louise. Like I don't know how else to make them stop. Like I guess I just have to always block them, which is annoying, but this is what I have to do. Like I already agreed to everything they said. Okay. I'm everything you say. Cool. But they still like, it's just so sad. It's so, so sad.
Warm weather and the rain helps flowers bloom, so spring smells great. After that, it's summer. Summer is
Have you tried to talk to your ex-husband and try to get... Oh, gosh. Or it's that shit. They're talking about my ex and my situation. Lord Jesus. Please get a life. Gosh, man. It's okay, though. We just gotta block them.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like she does have alcohol in her bottle because at the end of the day, we know that Liv definitely used to drink. And she definitely did say at one time she was having a drinking problem. Now, I don't know. Look, whether she's drinking while pregnant or not, that's really a shame because God only knows, what the results of that could be. But we know that when she's drinking water, I mean, she's damn near swooshing the water in her mouth. And for her to take like little baby sips of water is a little bit weird because that's,
But let me talk shit back though. Let me hurt their feelings. They're gonna be crying. Girl. Mod me. No, I don't need any mods, baby. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. It's really not that serious. Like, it's really not. It's like the least of my worries. It just gets obnoxious after a while. Like, go do something with your life, please. Under your circumstances, I can't hurt anyone's feelings. I hurt your feelings every single day you come on here and see me. The fact that you don't look like me, the fact that you don't have it like me, the fact that you're not me, your feelings are hurt. Because I guarantee you,
The lie detective determined that was a lie.
and I'll let you come on here and prove me wrong if you want to.
The lie detective determined
But if you don't want to
that
prove me
was a
wrong,
lie.
that just goes to show that you're very unattractive. I know. I already know it's nope. I already know because you're a coward. And not only a coward, you're an ugly coward. So, yeah. I hurt your feelings every day, babe. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's the real tea. But you can be blocked like the rest of your friends. How you troll the internet 24/7 and get mad? I don't troll the internet 24/7 and I'm not mad. You think I'm mad?
Let me tell you something, Clemson Tiger. I cannot. This damn Elmo thing or whatever she's listening to, it's like, my God.
I'm not mad at all, baby. Somebody mad. She must have got that child support. No. Nobody got anything from me. But if you think that that's funny, I already told you I'm Big Daddy Liv. They're jealous of my natural beauty. They're jealous of something, girl. It's definitely giving. But they could come on here and they can prove me wrong. But they would never. They would never do that. They're way too insecure for that. Why are you like this? Like what? Unbothered? Because you guys could never bother me. You guys don't move me. And instead of letting people get to me, I tell you exactly where you can shove it. And I guess that's why people are mad too.
I don't get this. Like, this is not, it's not cute. She's not really reading anybody. She looks like shit. She's got this stupid pink bonnet on. Every t-shirt has a cut down the middle. She dresses like a fucking toddler. Everything is a pull-on pant, spandex, velcros, nothing with buttons, zippers, no kind of adult clothing. Everything is toddler wear. And then it's the damn bonnets and looking crazy, and then also just believing that she looks so damn good when she looks crazy. I don't get it. And she's so mean to her audience. Let's go see what her subscriber count is at the moment. She's got to lose subscribers every day. She's got to. It's just not possible for her to be gaining at all. Let's see. 96.8. Maybe she was at 96.7. I'm not sure. At this point, I mean, is she ever? I mean, she was at this point once upon a time, and then I feel like she lost like 10,000 subscribers when she hit her subscriber count, and it was like it went down to like the 80s, and then it took her like a year or two. The only reason why we know what's going on with her subscriber count now is because obviously YouTube revealed it because of all of the shenanigans and all of the fake subscriber engagement that was going on, running rampant, and they want to be able to validate your subscribers. I don't know, girl. This is a mess. This is just a few more minutes, then we're going to shut this down. But tomorrow, we're going to get into some phone calls from prison, reaction, because the phone calls that dropped today were so funny. But there's like 2 sets that I want to react to, and then if you guys are into that topic at the moment, or just I guess celebrity topic, then just meet me over at Real Talk Bougie. I guess afterwards, we'll talk over there. Fran, I'm just gonna comment on how she dresses. Girl, it's awful. She doesn't even dress. I mean, she's just in night shirts all the time. Everything is a damn night shirt. She's always got on that damn bonnet. She's ridiculous. She's basically given up. She's given up. You love the phone calls.
She said, dang, some of them, oh yeah, some of them are in their 50s, 60s. Oh yeah, girl. No shade to older women. You know, we all age, but to be on the internet hating at that grown-ass age, that's sad.
Look, I'm just going to speak for myself. It's not hating. It's just telling the truth. You look a mess. You are a train wreck, and there's no woman, and I'm going to say this from the perspective of being 53. At the end of the day, you look a disgusting mess. You look hot and stale and musty. And a woman takes no pride in being a mother of 4, and you've got 3 kids that are being tucked into bed every night by another woman, okay? That you're missing the first dance recitals, you're missing football games, you're missing all of everything. And the fact that you don't even address it makes you just that much more fake. A real woman would get on here and actually address the pain and the hurt of being stripped of your children, and the fact that You don't get to see all the important days. You don't get the first day of school. You don't get to see the teeth coming out. You're not going to the dentist. You're not getting to see the nice Hollywood smile. You're not picking out school clothes. You're not doing any of that stuff. You couldn't even get your kids to school on time. You couldn't even get your big fat ass out of the 10th grade. Okay? Like, you're a weirdo. You're a whole weirdo. And if you think that that makes me a hater, I don't really care. Like, I'm just telling the truth out here on the YouTube streets. You are a weirdo. You are not likable, and you are very toxic and mean, and it comes through your videos, and that's why you can't seem to cross over the 100K threshold, because for as many subscribers as you might get, you're in the same boat as someone else's channel that we look at quite a bit over here that seems to lose more than they gain. So we'll see if you ever get to 100K. I don't know if she thinks that this is the new tactic to get to 100K, but your views are not viewing. And the fact that you keep engaging your subscribers and telling them that you're going to do member lives and all kinds of stuff like that, and you never come through. You take people's money. You say that you're going to do member lives. You don't do it. And it's weird. It's very, very strange.
No, you can't have these two things. No. No, so combative. How am I combative? What would you like me to say, Mary? Would you like me to say, I'm sorry you guys feel that way about me? You're right. I am. Like, you want me to kiss butt? And I don't feel like I'm combative. I'm just whatever you give me, I'm gonna give you back. But not so like low budget, not so low vibration. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. That's all. Combative. Girl, I just don't take no shit. You think you guys can talk to me however you want? I'm not her. I'm definitely not her, baby. But y'all already know this about me. That's why y'all try me. You guys like me to talk to you like this or something. Maybe it turns y'all on. I don't know. You changed it.
Anyway, guys, we're going to cut this short because this is very much kind of boring to me. If you guys want me to, the ones who like to watch this, I can put it up for you and you guys can watch it uninterrupted, but I just cannot at this point. It's like midnight and this thing is like, it's so weird. She's so angry. But this is the stuff that she's thankfully sparing YouTube of. But I guess she's just putting up vlogs over here. I don't know. And she's supposed to be going live with her members. I don't know. I really have not been paying as much attention to what she has going on because she's just, you could tell, like, I think that she is living with a lot of regret about how much she has fucked herself over the past couple of months. And, okay. But it's just the constant merry-go-round of misinformation. I just dip in when I dip in. You know what I mean? I'm a dip in, keep y'all up to date. But as far as me, like, oh, let's see what lives going on, yeah, it's not cute. Anyway, we're caught up. And if there's anything else to talk about over here, I don't know. We'll see when she has this new baby, how she's going to be able to get well, it's, we're going to see when she has this new baby how this is going to work because she's so annoyed with this little one. And then she's going to have an infant. It's going to be a mess. I promise you, it's going to be a mess. And she has no one. She has no partner. She is alone. I think Liv is mad right now because she really fucked herself. She has no partner. She has, and she's making up this narrative about why the guy's here, why he's not here, if he's here, if he's not here, why he's gone, all of this capping for someone who's not even real. It's just very strange to me. But I think at the end of the day, Liv has to deal with the fact that I don't care how beautiful you think you are, you're not attractive at all. And I think that she also is dealing with the fact that you've got one kid with an anonymous baby dad. You've got another trick baby getting ready to come. 3 kids are in Dallas being well taken care of by their father and their soon to be stepmom. And you're feeling some type of way. You're feeling a type of way because you don't have any money. Your pockets are on flat. You're not posting. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be looking up. I was like, what am I supposed to be looking up again? I wanted to see what the views are doing. Maybe we'll go over to vidIQ and see what it says about her views because I think her views are very bad. Let's see. Okay. Girl, these views are terrible. For a channel her size that she thinks is off the chain, it's not great. Let's see. This 2 days ago, this video, she went live for how long? Well, only 4 minutes, 2.9K views. The bassinet from Costway, more freeloader furniture, 6,000 views, 9,000 views 7 days ago, 8,000 views. I mean, she might really be a little bit PO'd. Like her views are just for a channel that is this size, it should be giving a lot more than what it's giving, and it's not giving anything. Live stream six like I think that it really has to bother her and Jasmine. I mean, there's a live here, 34 minutes, 3.9K views. The reason why Liv is so salty, let's just answer that question real quick. Why is Liv so salty? Why are these women so mad? Her and My Jazzy Life and a few others. They're mad because they did exactly what I know I told her not to do, which was to pay attention to me. By paying attention to me or paying attention to anyone else out here that's doing reactions, what they did is it's at a point right now where reactors' views are better than theirs. Channels that are a fraction of the size are getting better views than they do. They get more people in their live and their lives don't even and really and truly there's people who are reacting that are probably making more money than they are because Jasmine got spooked off the internet. She barely likes to post anymore cuz she feels away. She's so mad. See, these women used to be in the bushes and shoot, so one of them or both of them could be in the chat right now. We don't know. But it's gotten to the point where look at your views. Your views suck. Your views really, really suck. And the reactors get the same views. And the reason why they're better is because you know what? Because it's a fraction. The channels are a fraction of the size, but the channels are going toe to toe for the same views. So I think that this has basically fucked their heads up. Definitely Liv and Jasmine, maybe even Strong Mommy Chrissy. Well, you can say that, but these women are lazy. These girls have not had jobs in years. Chrissy went over there to Amazon warehouse. Jasmine is such a damn goofy weirdo. Do you imagine Jasmine trying to go to a job? And then those kids have so many needs. She can't go to work. What's she gonna do at work when they're calling 2 hours? You get to work and they're calling to go pick somebody up. True, I don't want their mess in my algorithm, so I only watch. Oh, well, thank you, J Fox. I appreciate that. Um, the kids can't stay at school all day. She has any number of kids that they're probably sitting in the back like, who's going home early today? Amaya's homesick. Ava's homesick. Kaylin's coming home. Aiden can't stay at the school all day. He's always into something out. You know what I mean? Always something going on. And then Stinkabug is off the damn chain. Who is watching the baby? She doesn't have daycare. She doesn't have daycare at all. So was this the live when she was in the September 19th? When was that? That was last week on Tuesday. She was at the airport.
Attention in the trial court, if you're headed to Tampa off of flight 3991, there will be a gate change. Your flight will not depart at gate 13 again.
Let's see. So this is the day she was going out of town, I guess going back to court again. 5,000 views. Nobody cares. You have almost 100,000 subscribers and you couldn't even get 10,000 views. You couldn't even get 10. She couldn't even get 20,000 views. Like nobody literally is checking for her. She's outside with the bonnet. She's a whole, yeah. It's a mess. She cut her hair and she can't embrace her short hair because again, she's so worried about what the internet says, and the internet is saying, we don't like it. The internet is making fun of her hairstyle. Hey, YouTube pimpin'. So because she feels away, instead of going and getting some cute hats, she likes to walk around and, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Like there's something in her that likes to play up the like negative black stereotypes. Like I don't know what it is about her that thinks it's cute to walk around outside with a bonnet on. And I mean, black people are not the only people who go to sleep with bonnets on, because a lot of people are finding value in wearing bonnets. I mean, people have worn bonnets, across the cultures, right? But she seems to find something cute about walking around with something that is supposed to be for bed. Okay, something to add comfort and to also care for your hair so it looks nice the next day. But she wants to walk around damn 400 pounds, pregnant with another anonymous baby, and you are walking around looking like a disgusting ass cliche stereotype. She's gross. She was in the parking lot, probably didn't go anywhere. She was stuck at the Texas airport in this video. Was it bad weather or something? I don't understand how they are so comfortable just staying home in their situation because they don't have any money. If you don't have any money, you can't do anything. So they don't have money because they won't work, because they're so shook about the internet and what the internet has to say, and they're so concerned about what other people have to say about them. It limits their income. And when your income is limited, what business do you have outside? And when you don't have credit, you don't have anything. Of course you need to stay home. And then also when you talk so much shit and you don't know who's coming for you because you're also careless with your location, you don't know who's outside. Look what happened to Peach's mom. Peach's mom better change her, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. She better change what she does and start moving a little different. People should not know that every Friday and Saturday, you're going to be at a certain area at the Hard Rock. Like no one should know that. Oh, you didn't? Hey, Coco. Hey, boo boo. it was pouring and lightning really bad. Was that the night we lost power for a little while? We might have. I don't know if that was Wednesday morning we got like a bad storm. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been the weather here has been pretty decent, but it all of a sudden cooled off. And maybe that was the storm. And was there like a tropical storm warning or something? I don't know if that's what was going on, but the weather in Texas migrates in my weather path. So we get like within the next morning or the following day, we get a lot of that weather. Um, so she's at an airport. She's somewhere.
Hey y'all, not bad. They're playing with our emotions at this point. So this is fun. It's been perfect. You're eating spaghetti? Yeah. I was at the airport in Miami, and the flight was changed more than 20 times. That's crazy. And I'm so sick of this fucking music. We went from...
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm exhausted, and this is messing with me. What is she doing? She's at the airport, I guess, waiting for a flight. I guess she had court this week, and it must have gone really bad because she's pissed. So it may be something that she's not happy about. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I've been in and out. I haven't been paying as much attention because obviously oh, there's other topics to talk about, and she hadn't been giving us anything lately. So, um, I don't know everything of what's going on over here, and plus, I don't like angry. I like train wrecks they us. Like they're just living their life. That's the kind of content I enjoy. I don't like angry people who are so worried about like what I'm saying. Like I would rather someone feel like I'd rather just feel like people are oblivious to my commentary. Like I don't invite any of these people to come watch anything that I'm doing, and I don't think it's good for them either. Unless you have a very kind of fortified opinion of yourself, and these people are very much they're very much controlled by the YouTube streets, and they're very much aware, but they're not willing to change or pivot or do anything. And not saying that they have to, they really don't, but they're so angry, they're so damn angry. And like I said, she hasn't really been giving us anything. So I don't know. Like it was kind of like I was feeling a little like it was a waste of time. So I'm not 100% up on everything that's going on with her. So looks like she did have to go back to court from when she was in town and then met up in the bathroom with Yanni. And then so this is the follow-up court date for that. And so I don't know what happened, but it doesn't look like she's happy. It looks like she's very much bothered and upset. And I would be too. But if I was sitting around not taking the custody of my children seriously, then I'd probably be mad at that too. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning or early tomorrow afternoon. Um, and then we'll get into what we get into. But yeah, Liv is just a very unfortunate soul, and she's unhappy clearly, and she thinks that she's having some fun with the internet right now, and she doesn't realize how stupid she looks. But let's let her have it, and she can keep running with that. But nobody, I mean, at the end of the day, everyone else we're all living our own lives over here. If she thinks that she's stopping shows and stopping bags or anything, we know that that's not the case. And really the gag is that she's basically stopped her own bag, which is pretty sad. Like you had like yourself a little hustle going on, and you were able to kind of make some easy money by picking up a camera and filming what you got going on. But because this weirdo decided to be so concerned about what other people think and say about her, she hadn't done anything but stop her own bag. Weather delay stuck in Texas airport. The judge tore her a new one. Really? Her own worst enemy. Well, that's her business, you know. Wasn't she supposed to come back with a lawyer? Actually, so she went back, didn't have a lawyer. She's going to mess around and give birth behind bars. Let her. Let her. We'll just have to hear one day that Liv's been picked up and arrested, and that's going to be her own problem, you know, and she will have done it to herself. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. This was so much fun. I enjoyed it. You guys have a wonderful evening. Get your rest. And I will see you guys next time I go live, post another video. But I should see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay. All right, you guys have a good night. I will see you later.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh.